Hello, hi, hello, hello from Quebec. So, how are we? Hi, hello. Hi everybody. Hi everyone. How is everybody? Hello, hello. It's my first proper coffee of the day. Hello, hi everybody. Hi everyone. So we're in a different hotel today. We are in Quebec City. We are in Saint Antoine. And hello, hi everyone. So we're in a brand new hotel today. So this is Saint Antoine in Quebec City. It's freezing today. It's absolutely freezing. I can't tell you how cold it is today. It's so cold. Turn this down a little bit. Hi everyone. I've been trying desperately to take pictures and keep you updated with all the stuff we're doing. We are actually taking a big vlog of the whole trip, so it's going to be put together in a video. I am warm now, Nikki. God, I was so cold yesterday. I got so cold that at one point I started to almost like get a bit dizzy. Has anybody ever been like, it almost was like my bones were cold. I couldn't even focus. I'm surprised Sean was on today, because if he didn't tell you already, Sean wasn't very well overnight. He's been really poorly. So the fact that he even did his live today is awesome. Like, he's a real trooper. He was really, really poorly last night, and I'm trying to, we all tried to tell him not to do it, but he wanted to check in with you guys, and he wanted to do his live. So he's been so cool today to get even on video. He was really, really poorly. Hello, hi. So we're traveling at the minute, so it's a little bit difficult to do almost like show you workout moves and show you things. But if there's anything you want to see right now, can you post it right now so it gives me an idea of what you want to It was so cold, Nikki. Like you know, when you're at that point where you just want to cry and just stunned and you just can't, because you're in the middle of the snow and you're freezing. It's our own fault. We didn't dress for it properly. So yeah. So we're in a hotel, another hotel room. My hair, yeah. We're in a hotel room. So this is in Quebec City this time. This is Saint Antoine. It's very pretty. I've just been in one of the suites upstairs, and so right now, in the other hotel that you saw me in, the other hotel room where I did the burpee challenge, me and Sean have shot you a 5-day advanced challenge. So those advanced people out there, that's going in Sweatflix. I today have just shot you a 5-day ab challenge, and my abs were on fire by the end of it. So you can add those two together, you can do them separately, you can add them to the end of your workouts. So if you still haven't got Sweatflix, they're all going into Sweatflix. So this is all new content, it's all being shot, it's all going to be there within the next couple of weeks, so make sure that you're checking these out. So there's so much new content being made and powered in there. So I want you to do another dance off. Yeah, so if there's anything you want to see right now, any moves that you want help with, anything that you want to have a bit of help with, etc., just let me know. I have a little hack for you all. Did Sean get new pants yet? No, Ian, he didn't get new pants. Sean, like, you joke about Sean's pants, but Sean's been through a huge transformation in the last year, and he's overcome a lot of things personally. And I know you think that it's a joke, but it takes a lot for somebody to change their appearance, to change their image, to try new things and almost embrace it. And I know that the pants aren't for everybody, but Sean's rocking them at the minute, and sometimes, you know, not everything is for everyone. So he's happy, he motivates you every day. He was so sick last night, and he still came on and he still did his talk today. I mean, like, to the point of where he was falling asleep on the toilet, being sick. He was really poorly. So, you know, as much as you joke about his pants, he was here for you at 1 o'clock, pushing you and motivating you. So I've just done a 5-day ab challenge in one of the suites here. Hi everyone, hi. So I've just done, what's that thing on the wall behind you? It's a light. This is a light behind my head. So I've just done a 5-day advanced ab challenge. So we've been doing loads of planks. We did loads of oblique work, lower body work. We've done loads of side work, etc. So yeah, so yeah. Any questions, anything you want help with? Again, if you still don't know what these are our weighted vests. We wear these in all of our workouts. So if you still want one of these, you can still get them, and you still get two. So you can get the £6 one, which is this one, and the £10 one, which is this one. I'm trying to up on the £10, but with filming, I've only been able to rock the £6. So yeah. How many years before? Hi everybody. Hello. Hi everyone. Hi. So we've done an advanced challenge for you advanced people. So that's that. I've got a quick hack for you. So some of you have been telling me about bloating in the morning, or you just feel bloated, etc. If you're traveling like I am right now, and you don't have in your room, if they don't have like a peppermint tea or anything like that, I've just posted this on my Instagram. This is an awesome hack for you. Go downstairs and get some lemons from the hotel. So they have lemons all the time, just at breakfast. You can grab some at breakfast, keep them in your room. If you are traveling and you are feeling like you're bloated, or you've got like bad digestion, or you're just not sleeping, or you just need something in the morning just to kickstart you, get yourself some lemons from breakfast the night before, or get yourself some lemons from the bar. Get your hot water out of your room, just like we did with the oats, just like we did with the protein. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to head to my Instagram or head to the Facebook page, and you'll see that I'm doing travel hacks. Add some hot water, leave them for about 5 minutes till the water cools, just till it's warm. Perfect morning drink. It'll help you with your digestion. It's alkaline, so it won't make you crave anything. If you are looking for something that's going to help you with your digestion, lemon water is the bomb. If you don't have peppermint tea, which I would have at night time, I love a good cup of peppermint tea just before I go to bed. If you don't have that in your hotel, if they haven't offered you that and you've just got tea and coffee can bloat you. If you're finding that you're quite bloated, it might be that you've drank too much coffee and not ate enough food, you're just tired. So try this. If you're away and you're traveling, just get some lemons, get some hot water out of your room, and just try lemon tea before you go to bed, or in the morning as well. So so yeah, so there's a hack for you right now. I'm going to go over today's 100-day challenge. I was wondering about your diet. Gluten free because I've got issues. Okay, Linda, I tried to be paleo for a little bit. It didn't work for me. I didn't find that I was having enough fibre. It made me a lot more bloated. I didn't find that it was my cup of tea at all. What works for me is plenty of greens, so loads and loads of greens. If I'm having a meal at night, I always have a large salad. Loads of greens, lean protein, and that's what works for me. If I keep off like bread and things like that, that does work. And also out there as well, if you are struggling and you're finding that you have got belly issues, that another thing that a bit like, so I've had a lot of people asking me about bloating. If you're finding that you're a little bit bloated, check that you're not just eating cold meals. This sounds so stupid, but if you eat a lot of cold meals, so like for example, you have a salad every day, and then you go home and you have sushi, or then you go home and you have another salad, and there's nothing warm, the warm food, like even if you had like a bowl of butternut squash soup or something like that, the warm food actually helps with your digestion. If you have too much cold food, it actually works against you. It's not very healthy. So try to make sure that you are having some kind of hot meal, even if it's like eggs or even if it's soup. Just have something. Don't just eat cold food all of the time. And it sounds so ridiculous, but I went through a stage where I just ate salads with like cold chicken all the time, and I was wondering why my belly was sore and it was bloated. And then I went out for a meal and I had a hot like soup, and it fixed me. It stopped me feeling bloated and everything. And I asked somebody, and I was like, it's so weird that happened. It's like all of a sudden it was gone and I felt better. And he was like, yeah, it's too much cold food. You almost need just like some warm food to almost get your digestion going. So don't rely on just eating cold salads all of the time, because it might bloat you. And if you're finding that is something that you're dealing with right now, try add a bit of porridge. So they're oats for people in America, so try a bit of oats, try some soup, try something like that. I promise you it will help you. A hot drink is not the same thing. A hot drink is not the same thing. It has to be food. Hot drinks are cool, and this tip that I just gave you on my Instagram and my website, on the Facebook page and the Body Rock Insider page. This tip that I give you will help you with your digestion in the morning. So if you have lemons, if you're away, if you're working away, grab yourself some lemons from the bar, get yourself some hot water. If not, try peppermint tea before bed and see if that helps you when you wake up. It won't get rid of it straight away, but when you wake up in the morning, it will. You'll feel better, I promise. So if you are struggling with bloating, etc., these are little tips that I've learned along the way that help me. I've struggled with bloating in the past, and I figured out that it was just because I kept eating cold food. I've struggled with, hi Laurie, this is for you, Laurie. That lady there, she's gorgeous inside and out, you gorgeous thing. So if you're struggling with bloating, make sure that you're eating some kind of hot meal. Just have a soup or something like that in the evening, peppermint tea in the morning. Get some lemons, lemon water will help you with digestion. If you're drinking a lot of coffee, you'll find that that will really bloat you as well if you're not eating foods, etc. And also, my other tip for people that are finding that they're bloated, fiber. You will, if you're not eating greens, if you're not eating things with fiber, so like apples, if you're not eating, you know, fibrous foods, you will get blocked. Anybody doing the paleo diet that I just saw here and they asked my opinion on it, one of the main reasons I couldn't stick to anything like that, I tried it for a month. I do try things so I can give you my honest opinion on how it works for me. I tried the paleo diet, I've tried being vegetarian, I've tried all of it. I tried the paleo diet, and the problem with it for me was not enough fiber. It honestly, it went the other way. It didn't work for me. It didn't work for my body. So you might not be one of those people that it works for. You have to find your own way. I can give you tips on what works for me, and that might work for you, but it doesn't mean it's right for everybody. It doesn't mean that it's going to work for everybody. So, oh, Maureen, the ab challenge, only shot it today, so it's going to be rendered and put in. So as soon as we get back to Kingston, it'll go through the office and it'll get put in. We did the 5-day advanced challenge 2 days ago, and I did the ab challenge today. So it might not work for you, but please be aware that if you're not eating enough fiber, that can bloat you. If you're not drinking things like peppermint tea, if you're not like drinking things like lemon water, that might be something that will help you with your bloating. Too much coffee makes you bloated. Just eating cold food. You can't live off sushi. I know it's like the in thing right now to eat like salads and cold salads and such and such, but honestly, after a while, it made me so bloated, it made my belly hurt. It really hurt me. So try having like a hot soup or something like that. Make sure you're having a hot meal in your day, so it gives your body something to almost just like work with. Okay, I like tofu. I don't have it all the time. Mint tea before bed is amazing. I like mint and peppermint together. Sometimes peppermint can be a bit too strong. Sometimes mint, I'm not always feeling it. But whenever I go to Starbucks, I always ask for their mint and their peppermint and put it together. So at night, just try adding the two together. If you're not a fan of both of them, try putting them both together. They're amazing together. So mint and a peppermint together. Do you add flax seeds? Nikki, I do add flax seeds. The only thing you have to remember with flax seeds and chia seeds is if you put them in a bowl overnight with water, they expand. So people go a bit crazy when they use chia seeds and flax seeds. So when you put them in your food, for the first, say, 2 weeks, you don't understand that like a teaspoon of chia seeds can make like a tablespoon by the time it goes, well, 2 tablespoons by the time it goes into your stomach. They're perfect to help with digestion, so they're a bit like psyllium husks, if you know what they are. Psyllium husks are something that people take and add to their food that's very fibrous, especially men. Men out there, if you are struggling with weight loss, add psyllium husks to your porridge in the morning or to your breakfast. You will notice a difference. The first couple of weeks, you are going to find that you will be very, very bloated, because just like flax seeds, chia seeds, psyllium husks do the same thing. They expand with water. So as soon as they hit your belly, they expand. Although they do help, eventually, when it all just settles down and your body gets used to that sort of, it's a bit like when you take a probiotic for the first time. Your body just needs to get used to that being in your system. But they do expand. So if you are thinking of taking psyllium husks, flax seeds, chia seeds, you don't need a lot. Honestly, you just need a little bit on your food, on your salads. It will help with digestion. It'll help you with all of that. but you really just need to make sure that you are not adding too much, because that will make you bloated. For the first 2 weeks, it's horrendous. When you start fitness, what weight? So yeah, 5 and 10 pounds is brilliant. That's a perfect start weight. Perfect start weight. Hi, Michelle. Ah, makes sense. Material is so blah. Yeah, I had the same problem, Nikki. The first couple of times, because they're so small, I was just like chucking them on my food. I was like, God, I'm so bloated. And that was the reason. But they are brilliant. Cheers, especially flax seeds, because what they do is they get in your small intestine and the little gaps, and they almost pick out all the food. So it's almost like it's self-cleaning, and they help clean your intestines. So they do help with digestion. But it takes a while for your body to get used to them. If you're finding that you're still bloated, Nikki, try a peppermint tea before bed, or try a probiotic. You know, the little yogurt probiotics before bed. The next morning you'll be fine, I promise. It's just that if you had too many, it takes about 2 weeks for your body to get used to them. How long is your body into building? Days, but I would add my flax seeds to either my evening meal or my morning meal, one of the two. So I'd either put it in my protein porridge, or I would add it to my salad in the evening if I'm at home. Sammy, you need to just click the link above this video or go to Sweatflix. Go to your app store and look for Sweatflix, SWEAT Flix, and you can download our app. I get bloated all the time. I get abdominal pain. Yes. So try taking a hot soup or something like that. Just try it. I know it sounds stupid, but just try it. And if not, try peppermint tea before bed and see if that helps you. Jessica, I drink probably about maybe 2 litres of water a day. Maybe 1.5 litres to 2 litres of water a day. I don't drink a massive amount of water. I probably drink more hot drinks than water. But yeah. Have you ever detoxed? No, never detoxed. I think it's... hi. Oh, thank you. If you have, can I suggest something? What are you suggesting, John? And I hope it's nice. Hi, hello everybody. So I'm in Quebec right now. I'm in Saint-Antoine. So yeah, last week me and Sean shot a 5-day advanced challenge. Today I did a 5-day ab challenge. I'm just having a coffee. So I've gone over today's bloating tip, lemon water. If you're traveling like me and you can't get to any peppermint tea or mint tea and you're in your room, just order some lemons from downstairs, get yourself some hot water. So yeah, so we have been filming all day. That's why I'm a little bit late again. When we're traveling, we do try to stick on the time of 1 and 3, but sometimes it's not always possible. So Sean wasn't very well yet last night, so I filmed today to give him a break. So I just went on a little bit longer because I was filming. So yeah. Hi, do you propose any program? Marion, go to your app store and download Sweatflix, or go to the link above this video and start with the beginner and work up to the intermediate program and then on to the advanced. How do you prevent sugar cravings? Nicole, get some honey. Honey will help you. I have showed you this before. If you go to my Facebook page, type in Body Rock, go to the Lisa Facebook page, or go to the YouTube page, or... yeah, I think they're on there. So yeah, go there. You'll see that I did a whole live video when I was in Kingston about a week ago on food cravings. I did it on Greek yogurt, I did it on apples, I did it on loads of different things, and it was all about cravings. So just go in the food and supplements on there and you'll be able to find that video, and it goes over loads of different things that you can use. So I would use like Greek yogurt and protein and mix them together. All your different proteins, remember, taste different. So you can have chocolate, you can have strawberry, you can have vanilla. So whatever you fancy, whatever your craving is, you can get that. How can you make faster fat burning? It's all food and diet and just exercise, unfortunately, if you want to do it right. What's my favourite food? My favourite food in the morning is my protein pancakes, which every single person is on right now. They're loving it. That's my favourite food by far. I love my pancakes. My favourite food in the evening has to be a really good piece of fish. So I really like a really nice piece of tuna or a good piece of salmon on some spinach salad, something like that, with some raspberries and blueberries. bit of balsamic vinegar, maybe a bit of goat's cheese. That's my idea of a really nice meal, and then finish off with another protein pancake. So today we're talking about why do you keep putting paleo? I've spoke about it already. Rewind this video and you can talk and you can hear my opinion on it. Thank you. I'm always hungry, and exercise makes me more hungry. Yes, so get some boiled eggs in the fridge. Protein will stop you from feeling hungrier for longer. So chicken, boiled eggs, get those. They're going to be your new snacks. Try to make sure that you are fueling your body. If you're hungry, you're hungry, and you need to make sure that whatever you're going to be eating is fueling your body right. So look for high protein meals. So cook some chicken, put it in the fridge. Cook some boiled eggs, get them in the fridge. With your boiled eggs, I've spoke about this before, it's not for everyone, but I like my boiled eggs with jam, I like them with almond butter, I like them with loads of different things, but I do like a good boiled egg with a bit of raspberry jam. It helps me. I also like, to stop me from feeling hungry, I like boiled eggs and avocado together. The two together, amazing. Stop you from feeling hungry. Fish is my favourite, yes. Protein pancakes are amazing. Everyone loves my protein pancakes. Everyone makes them different as well. You all add different stuff, which is amazing. Alina, vegan. If you're vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, you can get our meal plan. So you can follow my meal plan. It's at the bodyrock.tv store. You can just download it. It's just a PDF. Go in the store, look at the meal plan. It goes over loads of different options as well if you've got different food allergies, etc. So you can go there and then you can check that out. So yeah. Thank you everyone. So we have been working out all week. We've travelled a lot. Like to get to Quebec, it took 7 hours in a car. And then we added another 40 minutes to get to each hotel. And we've also been walking around. You saw that yesterday we went snow walking, which took 3 hours. That was cold. Today's even colder. We went tobogganing today. It was amazing. Went on a toboggan. Me and Freddie went on a toboggan. Freddie lost his phone. I'm sure he'll post that video. It's the funniest thing. I stole some banana. I am that person. I steal bananas and apples from all over everywhere. So I'm always sitting on the floor, Amber, because there's nowhere to do my phone. Like, hi. If you see me in Kingston, I'm not always sitting on the floor. This is only the second day. I'm in a hotel room, so that's why. Mackie, go to the bodyrock.tv store and download my diet plan. It's right there. So I am that person that steals jam, that steals packets of peanut butter, that steals apples, because I know that when I'm in my hotel room, I'm going to want to eat something. I'm going to want something, and I don't want to order another meal from hotel room. So the travel hacks that I'm showing you with the protein and the oats. So like if I steal not steal, but if I take, because they're giving you the little packets of peanut butter in the morning from breakfast, I know that I can have an apple and peanut butter for a snack in the evening. These are all little travel tips that honestly will save you from falling off the wagon while you're traveling. People only fall off the wagon when they're traveling because they're not either working out, which there is no excuses because all of our workouts can be done in a hotel, or they're not eating the right foods and they're letting themselves slip. So you need to make that choice. You need to make the choices when you're away, and I'm showing you how I would make the choices when I'm away. Yes, you might need to just take a few apples and bananas. Well, you might need to just be like scrounging a few things from here and there, but you can do it. Like with our lemons, got them from the reception. You just got to keep your eyes peeled. So like this morning, for example, they had the most amazing jam on my breakfast, so I've put the jam in my bag just in case I want some bananas later and I'm going to add a bit of jam so it's a bit sweeter. So yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to do this to keep on track. Otherwise, you know, I've got to go and find a shopping shop somewhere and I've got to stock up, and then the food's going to be wasted and I'm wasting money. So yeah, so I've stole bananas and apples, so they're in my room ready to go. I've also got some peanut butter from breakfast this morning, that's ready to go. So that's my snack for this evening. I can't even remember what I was talking about. I was miles away. But yeah, so we've been in, oh yeah, the toboggan. So I had my banana, I had my bananas in my pockets. And as we went down on the toboggan, it went so fast. and Freddie squeezed his legs into the side of me, and when I put my hand in my pocket this afternoon, I was like, what is that? And I put my hand, I was like, oh, banana. So if you are gonna steal bananas or take bananas and put them in your pockets, don't go on a toboggan and get them squished, because it's not that much fun. Oh, if anybody's got a tip on how to get fire smoke out of coats or jackets without having anything like Febreze or anything like that, if you can let me know. Right now I've got my window open here with my coat hanging from the window. It smells of fire from yesterday, and it really smells very, very strongly of fire. So if you've got any ideas on how I can get that out, please help me. But yeah, so yeah, I can actually prove this. This is not a lie. Look, I'll prove it to you. You can't see all my messy room, but I'll prove it to you. 1 second. Oh. So I'm so cheap. So these are my these are my apples. These are my apples and my banana that I've slowly but surely taken from the hotel room. See? I haven't got a dry cleaner, I haven't got a Febreze, so I know about that. I'm talking about. And then if I go in my bag, just here, look, this is my jam from my breakfast this morning. This is what you have to do. You have to prep. So everybody has a kettle here. So I got the lemons and I use the kettle. This is my milk for my breakfast, for my coffee. This is what I'm saying. You have to think on your feet, people. You have to think on your feet. This is my hotel room, by the way. So yeah. So we're in Quebec. I've just filmed a 5-day challenge. I'm just showing you all the food that I've stolen. So, are you ready for... Oh, I can't put you there because you won't be able to see me. Are you ready for today's 100-day challenge? Now, because I'm in hotel rooms, the 100-day challenges have been pretty much easy and pretty static, but it has to be that way. You're spoiled. I know, Tony. I'm all over it. Baking soda's a good one. Housekeeping. Will they clean it for me, honestly? Like, not for £1 million? Because, like, if you just even wash your pants or your socks in a hotel, they cost you, like, $9. Like, there's a water on the side in this hotel that's $9. You know I'm not taking that when there's a gym downstairs and I'm stealing the water out the gym. Ah, God, I'm really... You're really getting to know me, really. So, yeah. So, I stole my apples and my bananas. At least you know I'm real, right? If you ever come to a hotel with me, that's it. This is how I roll. This is how we roll, real style. Real. I love the way you talk. Thank you, Andrea. I love how you say but. I've been told off for saying that, Rhonda. I've been told off for saying so too much and but too much. It's apparently getting annoying, so I've got to try and stop that habit. Put them in the dryer. Somebody else said that with the dryer sheet. Yeah. So, yeah. So, for those of you that don't know, this is what I'm going to do. The 100-day challenge that I am doing started out as a little bit of a... just something to do while we were waiting between Christmas and New Year. So, every day I set you a challenge to do. So, every day I set you a little 5-minute challenge that you can do. And we've named it the 100-day challenge. It's not in Sweatflix, it's only in my live. But what I think I am going to do is I think I'm going to go back to number 1. I know we're up to we're up to about day 18 now, I think. I'll go back to number 1 and I'm actually going to do them real time. So you can do them with me. So I thought that might be a good idea, but I need to do it like when I've got time to do it. So I'm filming right now, but I'm probably going to do that and I'll give them to Ben and then he can put them in Sweatflix. So eventually, hopefully this 100-day challenge will be in Sweatflix. But I thought that was a good idea. So once I get a moment to myself, I'm going to go back and I'll film them all and then I'll put them all in Sweatflix. So even if if you're not taking part in this 100-day challenge, eventually, hopefully it's going to be in there. So I'll do it in my own time and I'll do it, okay? So I can't speak in Hindi because I don't know how to speak in Hindi, so that's crazy. So, yeah, I thought it was awesome, Dion. Yeah, so we'll do the real-time challenge together. So all of the burpees, all of the things that we've been doing, we'll do it real-time in Sweatflix as well. So that's another reason to get into Sweatflix. I'll do them on my own time. And, yeah. I'm making your pancakes while I'm watching this. My tummy's been sick. Michelle, take a peppermint tea before bed, okay? And get yourself a probiotic, one of the yogurt ones before bed, and it'll fix you. Yes, I see everybody's message. Hello everybody. So today's 100-day challenge looks like this. Now, advanced people, I want you to stay on your toes. Beginners, you can go down onto your knees if you need to. That's absolutely fine. But it's going to be nice and simple. It's going to be chest. So we're going to work chest today because it's Chest Monday. All over the world, it's Chest Monday. So we're going to do our push-ups, but we're going to do them on the floor. So you're going to come down on the floor. You're going to lift your hands and your feet off the floor. Put your hands down and then push up. Go down, lift. Now you have to touch your hands at the front like this. You have to lift your feet off the floor. That's the key. Even if you're coming up onto your knees like that, you have to do the lift. Okay? So you're going to set your timers for 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes, and you're going to see how many of those you can do in 2 minutes. Okay? So you're going to come down to the floor. I'm going to show you very quickly again. I'm actually going to bring you over here because I've got more room. Hi everyone. Antibiotics, probiotics, Andrea. So come down onto the floor. So this is how it looks. You're going to come down on the floor, lift, up, push, down. Now, you might have to come onto your knees. If you're a beginner or an intermediate, that's okay. You're going to set your timer for 2 minutes, and you're going to see how many of those you can do in 2 minutes. I really want you to make a note as if you wear your vest. I really want you to wear your vest. Your minimum vest should be £6, girls. Get it on. Guys, get your £10 vest on. Get your vest on. Set your timer for 2 minutes. That's all it is. Before bed tonight, 2 minutes. Lie on the floor. Lift, up, push. 1, 2. Make sure your body's straight and you pick your whole body off the floor. 3. That's what I want. So, today's challenge, set your timer for 2 minutes. How many of these can you do in 2 minutes? So lie on the floor, lift, feet and hands up. 1. Good form, head in line with the spine, abs in. So I want to know how many of those you did in 2 minutes. Post them on the Instagram, post them on the Body Rock Insider. Tell me how many you did. So, one more time for beginners, Dion. So you're going to come down onto your knees. Just like this, okay? Can you see my knees? Come down, I've literally got enough room to lie down. Lift your feet and your hands off the floor. Then when you come up, hands under the shoulders, stay on your knees, okay? So you're just gonna lift your body off the floor. Go down, lift up. Advanced people, lift, then push up onto your feet, okay? So set your timers for 2 minutes. How many of those can you give me in 2 minutes? Make a note if you wear your vest, make a note if you go on your knees or your toes, because when we come back to this, I need to know if you've improved. I need to know if you've improved on last time. So make sure that you push yourself as hard as you can. You've got 2 minutes in your day. I know you have. Add it to the end of your workout. Post it on the Body Rock Insider Facebook page or tag me on Instagram. Tag us on the Body Rock page and let me know how many you got of those in 2 minutes. It's Chest Monday. Ugh. Get it done, guys. I'm gonna go. We are going out. I'm gonna take some more videos. So please check on the Body Rock Insider page if you're part of Sweatflix. Check on the Body Rock Insider page for loads and loads of videos of what we're doing. We're gonna have a walk around, and we're gonna enjoy the evening and send you all of those videos back. So today's challenge, very quickly, I'm gonna go over it again. So beginners, you're gonna stay on your knees. Advanced people, come onto your toes. So the beginner looks like this. Come down, lift your feet, lift your hands, come up onto your toes. Advanced, lift your feet, lift your hands, come up onto your feet. Your body should be one straight line. Set your timers for 2 minutes. How many of those can you do in 2 minutes? That's what I want to know. So just push yourself before bed, push yourself before work, push yourself while the bath's running. 2 minutes. Just put it in, get it done. Get today's challenge done and smashed. High five. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.